Welcome to the Dansports.tips MLB preview show for today, the 30th of April. Shocker last night. Back chasing our tail again. There are 4 games I'm going to look at tonight. Yeah, I mean, look, they're all fairly strong plays, so tonight's going to be a fairly make or break night, particularly with a couple of underdogs I like as well. So let's get on to today. We're going to start with the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Matt Cain has really been struggling for the Giants. He's winless in his last 11 starts. His ERA in those starts is over 6. That isn't going to cut it against Jacob deGrom, who's got a sub-2 ERA lifetime at Citi Field. The Mets bats are hitting, and they're hitting with power at the moment. They scored, I think, 12 in a single inning last night. They are averaging almost 6 runs a game in their last 14 games. It looks like a big Mets win to me tonight, particularly unless Cain can rediscover his old form. So yeah, we'll play the Mets and we'll play them strong. The next game is the Philadelphia Phillies against the Cleveland Indians. Jared Eichhoff is up for Philly tonight. He's got good stuff. He did get shelled by the Brewers, but I think he's been fairly good outside of that start, including a couple of times against the Mets. He will face Trevor Bauer, who's coming out of the pen for Cleveland to replace the injured Carlos Carrasco. Bauer's not been particularly good out of the pen. He was once upon a time a highly touted prospect for Arizona. We've yet to see him live up to the hype. The Phillies are on a good streak at the moment. The Indians lineup is far from consistent. They can easily put up zeros or they can put up double digits. If Eichhoff turns up with his good stuff, can throw his breaking ball for a strike tonight, then I think there's every chance that the Phillies can win this game. We'll play them to win it big as well, just because I don't trust Bauer to pitch well, and I certainly would lean towards Eichhoff from what I've seen the couple of times I've watched him this year. Pittsburgh plays Cincinnati tonight. Francisco Liriano for Pittsburgh has been struggling a little bit compared to how he has performed during his career renaissance since he went to the Pittsburgh Pirates. That being said, he is far from the atrocity that Alfredo Simon's been since his return to Cincinnati. Simon's allowed 17 earned runs in his last 9 1/3 innings. Pittsburgh easily the more productive lineup of the plate at the plate of these two. Add to that, Liriano does have the platoon advantage when he faces Votto and Jay Bruce, 2 of the 3 main power threats that Cincinnati do possess. This looks like a Pirates blowout all over it, so we'll play the Pirates and we will play them strong as well. The other game we're going to play is Colorado against Arizona. The Rockies bats have been swinging it well all season, putting runs on the board. Zach Greinke, the headline free agent acquisition, is up for Arizona today. However, bar the outing against San Francisco, where he's always pitched well and it is a pitcher's ballpark, he has struggled mightily, including the time he faced these Colorado Rockies. He's compiled an ERA approaching 10 at Chase Field, his home ballpark, including 7 runs allowed against St. Louis the last time out. Colorado will send Chris Roos into the hill. They've promoted him into the rotation after demoting the struggling starter Jordan Lyles to the minors. He's pitched well in relief. He hasn't got a great history as a starter, but I just think at the prices you almost have to play Colorado. And again, we'll play them strong. If we hit a couple of these big tonight, then happy days. That's the aim. Obviously, the dream is the sweep. Let's see how we get on, and I'll be back tomorrow. Play ball.